Hi, I'm Miriam Joy and welcome to my studio. Love is in the air. Well, at least love for Valentine's crafts. So I want to go back and revisit some of the ones that I think you would really enjoy. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Miriam Joy and welcome to my studio. We're going to do another tips and technique video for you today. We've been asked to do some hearts and getting ready for Valentine's. So what we're going to do is we're going to do these little glass hearts, and what these are little glass stones. They're floral accents, and you find them in your floral department. You can find them at your hobby stores, or you can find them at Walmart, and they all come in different shapes and sizes and colors, and sometimes you can even find them at the dollar store. So there's always quite a bunch in a bag, so they're a great value. I like the little heart-shaped ones for Valentine's. I thought these were really cute, and what we're going to do is we're going to put a little rose on them just to make a nice little accent for little things to put on people's desk or different ideas like that for Valentine's. So what we're going to do is I am going to use my number 0 tip. And the first thing, this is just going to be a little 3-stroke rose with a dot and 3 strokes for the stem. We're just going to add the little dot, and I'm using the smallest end of my tool to start out with. And then we're going to do 1, 2, and it's just really simple. And you could switch to the larger end, but I'm going to try and do it with just the same size. So we just have our little heart shape there, and I am going to switch it over to the green, and I'm going to allow this to warm up for just a second here. And we know it takes just a few seconds to warm our tool up. Never do it cold. And we're just going to bring down our stem, and we're going to bring a couple leaves in, and we're just going to bring these towards the rose. So see how easy that was and how fast that was? We're also just going to do a bigger rose as well, just to kind of give you an idea, but there's all kinds of fun things that you could do with this. You could write I love you on it, you could write, put hearts on it, just all kinds of, with dots and swirls. So don't get stuck with just this idea. We're going to do the rose. I'm going to start with that bigger end to get the bigger dot here. And then I'm going to do the smaller end just to get some smaller. And I'm going to start out with 3. You always want to go odd, if at all possible. Nature is always odd, not even. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the bigger tip here. And we're just going to come in here and we're going to do some bigger strokes. And it doesn't matter which direction they go. You can do a couple one way and a couple the other way. It would kind of just depend on which way your heart was, or your flower, excuse me, was setting up. I'm going to have this my top, and I'm going to add a couple more strokes down here at the bottom. It's kind of hard to always do this upside down so you can see it. And I'm going to put one right here. And I think I'm going to pull some green, bigger leaves in here. I'm going to switch to my number 1 tool. And I'm going to do some bigger, just some simple leaves in here. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got another little rose. I'm going to show you one more little simple and quick one to do, and to this one we're going to switch up even bigger size tool. I'm going to go to my number 2 tool, small end, and I'm going to let it warm up for just a couple of seconds. And we're going to take it and we're just going to make a swirl rose. It'd be really simple if you had grandkids that were helping you or children that were helping you. They could make these, and it would be a real simple process. So we're just going to come in here, we're going to start in the middle, and we're just going to pull it till it stops. And then I'm going to clean my tool off. And we're just going to do 3 simple leaves around it. And that's all we're going to do. Those look really good in the middle of hearts. So that's all we're going to do on that one. I wanted to show you another real quick trick that you could use. If you wanted to have a background on these, you can either glue a piece of paper on them or you can paint them. But a really neat, fun thing to do is just take your paint, and by putting the background on it, it allows you to do different things with it. You could use it for a magnet, or you could put a pin on it. Now I just took my paint and I just take my finger and I go like this, and I know this will probably be kind of hard to see in the video, but it kind of gives it almost like a firework effect that you're getting. I don't know if you can see through that or not, but it's kind of will add color behind a white background, so it makes it nice and fun and just add some texture to it. Just think about different colors, like you wouldn't really want to do the red because it would take away from your red flower and it wouldn't show up as well. When I am done with these, I do take my triple thick brush on Deco Art and put this over the top of these because the glass is not porous and you don't have anything for it to adhere onto, and it would knock off really easy. So you want to apply quite a few coats of these to hold these in place. But I think these are wonderful gifts for Valentine's and all through the year. Just tell somebody that they're special and you're thinking about them. And don't get stuck with just putting these on glass or anything else. You could actually take the little stones or rocks and put them on as well. If your rock is porous, you could varnish it first and then put the heart right, or excuse me, the flower right on it. So I hope you enjoyed this little demonstration today. Please visit me on Facebook for daily posting of gourds at Miriam Joy Gourd Creations, or check out my new YouTube videos, and you can find those by accessing my webpage at miriamjoy.com. And for any questions you have about this video or any of the products, please email me at art@miriamjoy.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day. God bless.